Are we live? Are we live? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay, guys. So what I'm doing, I'm planting seeds. I'm looking for something. Maybe this will work. This here. Trying to get my my phone stand to tilt. Let me see if I can get it this way. Okay, here we go. This will work. Okay, guys. Okay. So I'm outside in the backyard. And uh-oh, there goes my camera. So let's flip this around again. See if we can do something like this. Okay, that's better. Smooth this on back. My wife is over there with the neighbor, helping her do some yard work. And I'm going to adjust this camera again. Let's try this one. I gotta get a better camera stand. This is not working. Move this back right here. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to plant the eggplant, some peppers. I got about 2 of these peppers and about more cucumber, different varieties. About this one here and about this one. I don't know, are the words backwards? It seems like the words are backwards. For me, they're backwards. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna plant this eggplant here. Okay. So guys, let me show you what I'm doing. Turn this around. So I already have these cells. Stuff didn't grow in here, so I'm going to take this out. Hey, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. What we're growing. So today I'm growing some. My wife wants some eggplant. So I'm gonna plant some of these seeds, and then I want to also plant some more of these peppers, sweet peppers, which they didn't grow. I don't know why they didn't grow, but now's the time to plant a lot of stuff because the temperature is pretty consistent. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. I don't know if you're still there, but this YouTube, it keeps showing like 0 people, then 1 people. Tried to feed me eggplant. I hate it. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I do not like eggplant. I had it when I was in the Philippines, and I don't like the texture of it. When they cook it, it's like really mushy. I just don't like it. But I grew her one last year, and it was pretty big. It was interesting to grow, but I don't know. It's not for me. I don't know. I like cucumbers, tomatoes. I really love peppers, bell peppers, especially green ones. I can eat these raw. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna plant this stuff. Let me see. Where's the chat? Okay. Oh my God, my Filipinos always try to feed me eggplant. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like eggplant, but I'm planting it for her. So, okay, let me get this camera fixed to where you can see me while I'm working. Oh no. Hold on. Let's try. Let me get something to prop this up. You know what? I need to buy me a camera stand. There's all to it. Yeah, my wife, she's over with the neighbor. And guess what? Our neighbor is a Filipina. What a coincidence. So I don't have nothing to sit this on. Yeah, I don't have nothing to sit this on. So um, I just have to hold it and show you what I'm doing. I seen a message. Let's see. What's the already grown? Oh, okay. I can show you that. So I don't know if you've seen our some of my gardening videos from last year and the year before, and I grew a calamansi from seeds. It took me four about 4 years to get it really big. Like I grew it from a seed, and uh, I brought it in the house because it snows here, and I guess the temperature change it made the leaves just fall off. So it was bare, and I trimmed it all the way down. Let me show you this real quick. Okay, where's the camera? Okay, so right here it's naked. Look at it. I mean, this thing was about the size of that bush way out there. So I just trimmed all the dead stuff off. I left this part because I seen that it was still green in there, and now it's growing back. But if you get a chance, go back and look at my gardening videos in the past, and you will see this sitting out here, and it was huge, huge. So I'm glad it's growing back, and I don't know if it's going to survive another winter. But yeah, let's go over here real quick, and then I'm going to be in the front. So I'm doing this live because my son is asleep, and this is the only time I can really do a live. Okay. So, oh, and then follow us. So, if you haven't been to Instagram, follow us on Instagram. It's the same name. Okay. So here are these are some tomatoes right here. This was a experiment that I did. I took slices of old tomato that I had in the house. I just sliced it real thin, and I threw it in the ground and I covered it, and I just kept watering it. And these are store-bought tomatoes, and it's growing. So yeah, that's working out pretty good. I don't know how big it's going to get. I don't know if it's going to produce any tomatoes, but I hope so. Over here, I'm gonna turn this into some wild flowers. I just threw a bunch of seeds down because I want to attract some bees over here. Just right here, this stuff came up from last year. This is beans. They fell all over the place and they're growing back. There's a tomato plant back here that's growing. I'm surprised these tomatoes kept growing back every year. Okay, and I built these beds right here. Let's go back. Okay, so this is the bed I have. Right here, some kale, some baby kale plants right here. Somehow a kale plant got over in this side. Right here is bok choy. I mean, this is a bok choy. This is bok choy. It belongs over here. I don't know why it's over there. But all these are kale plants, and I need to thin them out. So I'm gonna take all the strongest plants and I'm gonna cut all those other small ones out so this can have room to grow because they're gonna get big. Um, this is a little spinach patch. It's all spinach. And look, another tomato. I don't know why that's there. It shouldn't be there. Right there are some long beans. Gonna go up. It's like a vine type bean. Back here, it's a bush bean. It's a blue lake beans. And like I said, this is bok choy. And since I planted it and the temperature started getting colder at night, it started bolting. See the seeds? And bok choy is not long like that. So from what I've heard, this is not going to be a good crop to eat. Some people say you can eat the flowers, but I wanted a whole bok choy. So I'm gonna let these grow to seed, some of them. These other ones I'm gonna take out, and I'm just gonna take these out and plant some more seeds. The ones that hasn't bolted, like this small one, I'm gonna leave. That's gonna stay in there. So yeah, it's a small garden. Right here, some tomatoes. These are called Best Boy tomatoes. What else I got over here? Just a little trellis I got right here. This is cucumber, cucumber, cucumber. I do not know what this is. This is probably a bean. I don't know. There's growing up. There's probably beans here. Right here is a grapevine. So I'm trying to grow a grapevine. This whole thing. Well, there's a grapevine there. Two different grapes. The purple grapes and the green ones. And let's see. Right here was supposed to be a big trellis, which I still may do. I'm gonna really build up a trellis so I can grow some grapes right here. And yeah, that's my first grapevine. This right here is another experiment. This is supposed to be a, let me see. This is supposed to be a pumpkin patch slash watermelon patch, and now it turned to like cantaloupe because I planted some cantaloupe seed. So there's some cantaloupe in here. This is the cantaloupe, and I started that in the little trays I have over there. Back here, those are three pumpkins because my son wanted a pumpkin, so three pumpkins. And I know this is going to be crowded, but we'll see. And watermelon here, and I'm gonna put another watermelon here. It didn't grow, so yeah, just a little watermelon pumpkin patch. Now it's a cantaloupe patch. So yeah, just a little garden we have, and I'm about to plant these seeds before it gets dark. Let me go back over here, guys. Let me turn this around. My wife is over there with the neighbor. Let's see. Yeah, my wife is over there with the neighbor. My neighbor is a Filipina. The whole family lives over there. So yeah. So this is what I'm growing. I'm gonna grow these two peppers right here, and California Wonder, and this one. Too much patience for all that? Yeah. Yes, it takes time. It takes time, but you know what? Once all this stuff start growing, there's a motorcycle. Once this stuff start growing up, it makes you happy. But it's something that you can just throw the seeds down. This is a little extra stuff. I don't normally do this. I normally just throw seeds in the ground and let it grow, and that's it. Just keep watering every day. That's it. Throw seeds, let it water, or let it grow. So yeah, I'm gonna go back over here. um I didn't think this was going to grow, but it's been like 3 weeks, and then this came up yesterday or 2 days ago. So I got more cantaloupe right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I got another tomato plant. It's called sandwich slicer. So yeah, this is a tomato plant. I may give these away. Tomato plant. There's some more tomatoes growing up. I had stuff in here and they're not growing. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take. Oh, I have to grow this eggplant. So yeah, let me turn this around. Okay, let me read some comments before I get started. Let's see. Um, These texts are so small on here. I think it's Kermie. Kerm. I can't see it, but he said, "Hey, uh, two guns to see you. Too much patience for all that." Okay. He said, "How are you?" Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How's my dear friend? Oh, I'm great. I'm doing great. Um, last time we planted stuff, the chickmunks in front of our house ripped them all out. Oh yes, you know what? See this? I had to put my garden in jail. Rabbits was tearing this stuff up before they even started growing. They were digging the seeds up, and they were just coming over here. A bunch of rabbits. So I had to put my garden in jail, which I didn't want to, because I wanted to keep it looking. I just wanted to look nice, but now, I got that green netting up. So nothing's been in there. Hopefully birds don't swoop down and try to get anything. But yeah, let me see what else. It's a baby chickmunk. I see every day. Digs in the dirt and rips them out. Yeah, yeah, chickmunks. You got some Alvin and chickmunks on your hands, and they will eat up some stuff. So I'm gonna try to put this here. I don't know if you guys can see me. Hopefully that stays there. So I'm going to want to plant the eggplant first. So what I'm going to do, you know what? I got a little cup over here. I'm gonna get. So and then I'm gonna water this in. Um, Everything that I'm telling you, this is stuff I just learned over the years. I'm not an expert gardener, but you know what? I'm trying to be. I am trying to be because eventually, when me and my wife when we move to the Philippines, I want to grow my own food. That's also it. And it's good that you can grow your own food, and your wife or your husband, if they're cooking something and you need, like, hey, I need a carrot. Boom, you can go outside and get a carrot. Hey, I need a cucumber. Go get a cucumber. You know. So, and I have this bucket here where it rained. I got some rainwater right here, so I'm gonna use that because rainwater is good water. It helps stuff grow like crazy. I've seen a comment. Uh, you ain't got no ivory plant? No, no, I don't have any ivory plants. Oh, you know what? Let me take you in the front. I'm gonna show you one more thing before I get started. Okay, you guys see this right here? Okay, I planted this probably about a month ago. This is how big the kale is right here. It's very small. Now, let's go around the front. My wife is over here talking to the neighbor. And right there, there's a pear tree right there. That's a pear tree. So I'm gonna go over here. Now I have a flower pot up here. And if you've seen my Instagram, you've probably already seen this, but I'm gonna show this again. I have a flower pot up here that we have flower tulips in. And one day I decided, you know what, I'm gonna throw some kale seeds out here because these tulips is gonna die, and I'm just gonna plant some in a pot. Okay. So let me show you. Let me show you. Look how big this kale is. Look how big this thing is. It's already huge. There's probably one, two. This pot is probably too small for this kale because I know kale's gonna get big. We can actually eat this right now. Look at that. Look how big the leaves are. We can eat this right now. So There's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants in here. So I'm going to let it grow. But we may take some kale off of here maybe by next week. And for those of you who don't know how to pick the kale, you want to pick it down from the bottom. Pick all the leaves from the bottom. Leave the center leaves because that's where it's just going to keep growing from the top. See the baby leaves down there? It's going to keep growing from the top. So yeah, if you like kale, grow some kale. Let's go back over here, guys. And there's the pears growing there. They're very, very, very small. But okay, I'm gonna do this before the mosquitoes come out and take over, because it's gonna be mosquito 30 soon. Okay. So let's get this back like how I had it. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plant this first. So I need some scissors. I don't have no scissors, but I'm gonna open this with my teeth. Okay. What does this say? It says you can harvest this within 74 days to harvest. Full sun. You can plant this in a container. You can grow plum. Let me see. You can grow plums there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely want to get a plum tree. I want to go to a nursery and get it. I don't want to go to like Lowe's or nothing. I mean, even though they have plum trees, I want to get one from the nursery. But I'm looking for a plum tree. I'm gonna get a peach tree, maybe an apple tree. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna plant this here. What I'm gonna do, this is what I do. I'm gonna put it in the cell right here. So what I do, I just take a little pin, put a little hole right there. I don't want to plant it too deep. Just like that. It's like I'm doing a gardening show or something. Okay. Some of these seeds are very, very small. So, and they don't put a lot in here. They do not put a lot in here. I think the seed packs get smaller and smaller every year. They put less and less seeds in the pack, but you know, the price still kind of stays the same. So these seeds look like they're like very, very small. Look at this. Very small. Okay, I'm gonna get you guys back. Hopefully the video quality is good. Is it clear? Is it choppy? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this. See that? I'm just going to drop it in the holes. I'm going to put maybe like, I'm going to put 2 in the hole. 2 in there. 2. 1, 2. And I got to use this to knock it in. Okay. 2 in here. Yeah, this takes time. You got to have some time on your hand and be patient. Or just do it on your downtime when you're not doing nothing. I need to do one more. The one thing that I have trouble growing are big onions. I cannot grow big onions. I can grow green onions, which is some over there. I can grow the green onions. So I got 2 of those in there. Okay, let's get back right here. I'll turn this around. Okay, so I got them in this hole here. This is going to be the eggplant. And I'm just going to cover it up just like that. Just like that. Now this is not regular dirt. This is like it's made out of coconut shells and stuff like that. I bought it at Lowe's. And I had some that I had regular dirt in here at first, and it grew pretty good, but it was kind of hard getting that stuff out because there's nothing really holding the dirt together. This coconut has these little strands in it, and it holds the dirt together. Who else? Howard. Hey, what's up? Here we go. Yeah. You asked for a gardening, and we're doing a gardening live right now. But go back and look at my other videos. I know you probably seen it, but I have a gardening um, folder. It's a folder full of all of my gardening stuff. So yeah, we're growing my wife some eggplant, and I'm gonna grow some more of this. But Howard, since you're here, yeah, I did. I saw them. Okay, well, Howard, since you're here, um, if you follow my Instagram, let me turn this around. Howard, follow the Instagram because I show a lot of my garden on the Instagram, and then I try to upload it to YouTube. But here's the garden, Rick. This is the garden. Tomatoes. Just store bought tomatoes, like tomatoes we had in the house, and I sliced them up. I sliced them thin and I put them in the dirt, covered it, and I watered it every day, and now it's growing. Look at that. That was an experiment. And here's the garden right here: kale, bok choy, spinach, beans, some more tomatoes over there. Over there's pumpkin, watermelon, and cantaloupe. And then that little trellis over there. Let's go over here. There's trellis right here. Is cucumber. Cucumber there. Okay. And then my wife is over there. Let's see. My wife is over there talking to the neighbor right over there. So, and this is the stuff I'm growing. I'm not going to grow this no more. I got enough of that. So let's go back. Okay. Okay. Yes. Your garden boxes. Where where are the long beans this year? Oh, the long beans. I'm gonna plant those right here. Right here. They're gonna be on this here. Those are the bush beans right there. So I don't need a trellis for that. These are the long beans. Right there. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to doing this real quick. Like I said, because it's about to be mosquito o'clock. And I don't want to be out here when they are. I need me a better stand for my phone. That's it. That's all to it. Okay. So guys, I did that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take right here some rainwater that I collected in the bucket. Rainwater is the best water, even though they say you can't drink it straight from, I don't know. That's what they tell you. Okay, so water that in. That's done. Okay, I have two peppers here. The sweet, the California, and the carnival. Which ones do you guys want me to plant? Which ones you want me to see? Which ones do you want me to plant? Leave a comment. Which one me to plant? I don't know if that's true. They just be trying to regulate everything. You know what? I'm glad someone knows about this instead of me. Now, this is what they tell you. And you can look this up. This is what they tell you. They tell you in your city, they tell you it's illegal to collect rainwater, right? Because the water that comes into your city, that comes down in your city, in your state, it's illegal to collect rainwater and use it. for whatever. Now, at the same time, they sell rain barrels at Lowe's and everywhere else. But I think if you're trying to collect it and use it for like drinking and to fuel your whole house, then they want to regulate. They want to say no, you can't. Oh, there's a helicopter there. Helicopter's low too, so I don't know where he's going. It's like a military type helicopter. So but they tell you that you can't collect it and you get fined and everything. And then you read about that you can't drink it. Even if you collect it in something clean, you cannot drink it because it's contaminated because of all the pollutants in the air. I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't believe that, but then I kind of do because there's so many planes up here and they're dropping fuel all the time. And but I guess if you're higher up in the mountain, you're collecting water, you can probably drink it right out the sky. I don't know. I'm not gonna test that theory, but I don't know. But you know what? This water does miracles to plants. If you use rainwater to water your garden, it does miracles. If you try to use water from the tap, from your water hose, your stuff will grow slow and everything. And this water from the tap has chlorine in it. So, okay, let's see. Let's get back to the chat. Um, Boil it. Yeah, you can boil it, but they will try to tell you can't collect rainwater. It's illegal, which is crazy because it's something that comes from nature. Jay Maverick, hey, what's up? What's up? Happy Saturday. Yes. So I'm on here planting some seeds. I already planted this right here, and I have this tray here. My wife wanted some eggplant, so I got to plant her eggplant. Let's go back over here, guys. Let's see. Howard said, I don't know. Okay. Howard said plant the carnival. Okay. Some cayenne peppers. Okay. You know what? I don't have any. Last year I grew some. Oh my gosh, this is killing me. Last year I had some. I'm trying to fix this stand to where it's going to work. Last year I had some jalapeno peppers. I did grow that, and that grows very easy. Let me see. Is there any more? He said, boil it. If I lived in the country, I would drink it, but not in a major city. Yeah, I can understand that. I think if you live up in a higher mountain and you collect rainwater in something really clean and maybe add a filter, yeah, I would probably drink it. Pick up some neem oil. Good. Yeah, you need that neem oil. You need that. Okay, so let me finish planting this. Okay, I already have this in the container. This stand is not the stand I should have bought for this phone. Let me try this. This is crazy. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me. I'll just pull back. So yeah, I got that in here. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm not gonna label it. You know what? I'm gonna put eggplant right here. I'm gonna label it on this little tag. Oh no, what's on here? Oh, okay. So I'll use this tag right here. This is the Black Beauty eggplant. Well, I don't have the best handwriting, but you know what? Who cares? So eggplant. Now I wanted to plant Howard, you said to plant the carnival, so I'm gonna plant this right here. What was that? But where I grew up, the irrigation system ran off of a well water that is the best water. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But It seems sometime where you're at, well water's kind of well water's kind of you gotta be careful, I guess, because some of it can get contaminated. How long? How is it going? How is it going? New to your stream, first time here. Oh, oh, thanks for coming by. Rolling Homestead. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Um, so what I'm doing this stream is just I just decided to do this stream because my son is asleep, so I can do this. I'm I'm planting some seeds, some more seeds because I already have stuff growing over there. I got tomatoes, cantaloupe. I'm growing my wife an eggplant, which I already put that in the ground, and I got these two peppers here. And Howard wants me to grow this, so I'm gonna open this up. I don't have my scissors, so I gotta bite this. Tear this open. Um, let's see, May and June. So I'm looking at the growing zone and the time. It says you can start growing these in May and June. So yeah, we're in the perfect time for this. 70 days to harvest. So I'm gonna open this up, and I know these seeds are very small. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, the eggplant's here. I'm gonna put, you know what? I'm gonna put the what I'm doing. I'm just poking a little hole like this. Hopefully this does good this time. Just like that. This is the first time I bought this kind. I usually just get the green bell pepper. Or I get a bell pepper out the house and I take the seeds out and I plant that. Because, I bought it from the store, and since most people throw the seeds away, just put it in a bag or something and save it. That's all you have to do. Anything in the house that has seeds in it, save it. Because you can grow it. So I'm going to take, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 seeds in there. 2 seeds in there. 2 seeds in there. This is, like I said, this is the first year I used trays. I just want to see if I could do it. 2 seeds in there. I need to push that down a little bit. Let me get 2 seeds in here. And I need to get another seed for that. Now, for people who hasn't started a garden, I'm gonna tell you something. This is very addictive, because once you start growing something and you're able to eat off of it, you cannot wait until the next year until it gets warm to start growing stuff, and you're gonna find yourself wanting to grow everything, like just everything you get your hands on. You want to grow it, and you may not even have a place to put it, and you want to grow it. And a lot of stuff I give away, you know, and it's a good feeling to just grow something and just give it away to people, because there's a lot of people that they just don't grow anything. But from since everything is going on, I think it's important that everybody knows how to grow something, because you never know, what would happen if this pandemic happened when, like, later in the year, and it started then, and no one was going to grocery stores, and your garden is already full. Perfect time. And if you live in a tropical area, I need to put another seed in there. Okay, and I'll put that there because I got like some extras in my hand. Oh, I almost dropped them all. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back in here. Now, I think some of these companies, they're getting very stingy with these seeds. Like, I'm telling you, I like this company here. I like this company, which and sometimes I grab something off another shelf. Oh, this is organic. I didn't even mean to pick up this. Oh, you know why? You know why I picked up this? Because this was the last cucumber left. If it says organic on it, don't buy it because what they're doing, they charge you more money for a seed. For a seed, and I'm growing this stuff in my backyard from whatever seeds I get. That's organic right there. So I don't know. I don't. I'm not paying extra money for an organic something that has an organic label on it. It doesn't make any sense. Um, but yeah, so I already have the eggplant in here. Have the eggplant in here. Have the bell pepper here. I have more seeds in the house. I have a bunch of seeds in the house, and you know what? I do want to learn. Like I want to learn cultivating. I really want to learn how to do that. And everybody should know how to plant something and grow it. Even if you got a flower pot or bucket in the front, just throw some seeds in and see what happens. But just keep it watered, okay? Every day you come home from work, put some water in it. Okay. So that's done. Let me get some of my holy water right here, the rain water. And I'm gonna just do that just like that. Water it in very good. Now I thought there was something. You know what? Let me go ahead and water these. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just going to turn it. Let me turn the camera around. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these guys some water too. Give them some of that good water. Now I know I planted stuff in these other cells, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just in case they come up, I'm just gonna do that. Now this tray that I have, it has a. I'll show you real quick. So this tray I have, you can take this out, and you can add water. You can put water in the bottom of this tray, and you sit this whole thing down in there. So you don't have to keep watering it. So fill that up with a little bit of water. I wouldn't overdo it because you don't want this to be like real saturated all the time. But yeah. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, let me turn this back around and see if there's any questions because I'm gonna get off here soon because it's almost that time, mosquito o'clock. Let's see if you guys got any questions on here. Let me go back to the chat. Seeds are organic. Yeah, exactly. Two Gun says seeds are organic. I need to go back. Well, my well water once had sulfur vein. Oh, some kids riding a bike. Sulfur vein in it. So it smelled like rotten eggs. So not the best. Yes, I wanted to see how the carnival peppers come out. Okay, so I planted this because Howard said he wants me to plant this, so that's what I'm doing. You know what? Maybe I'll start doing that every year. I'll put out a video of like what do you want me to grow, and I'll plant it. If people put comments in there, or for those of you that's watching this video after the live stops, leave a comment of what you want me to grow, and I'll grow it if it's legal. But you know what? If it ever becomes legal, I'll have a head start because I know how to grow stuff. So that's a good learning skill to have. But yeah, maybe I'll do a thing where like, what do you want me to grow? Leave a comment, and I'll do that for the people that wants me to grow stuff. Let's see. Oh man, maybe that's terrible. Uh, I grew up in East Texas, two guns. I grew up in East Texas. I remember a kid. I remember as a kid, everyone had fruit trees. You could get a grocery bag and walk around, and people would let you fill it up with whatever. Yeah, because people just think you have a tree, you have a bunch of trees on your property that has apples on it. That one person, you cannot eat all those apples. You just can't. You can't. And you have to give it away. So I think my son is going to wake up here in a minute. I think I hear him. So you can't eat all that. So don't let it go to waste. Give it away. Um, yes, they are going to get stingy on the amount of seeds they put in the. Yeah, and they probably start raising the price up because you know what? They don't. I feel like people they don't want people to really grow their own food. They do, but you know what? What if everybody did that? A lot of stores would be out of business because no one would have the stores. People wouldn't want to go to the stores to buy the vegetables because they can just go outside. If everybody was a farmer type, they would not go to the store to buy that. They would only go to a butcher to buy meat. And I don't think the government or I don't think they want people to do that. So there's a lot of people that don't even know how to do it. And if you notice, a lot of farmers are getting out of farming business. They're selling their land. Um, like down the street, it was all cornfields and beans all the way down as far as you can go. They start selling their land because some companies came here, retail realtors came in here and they bought all the land and they built warehouses on it. And you know what's in those warehouses that's on that land? Nothing. They built empty warehouses and they put for lease signs on them. There's some that was built to the company for that company, like Walmart built two big warehouses down there and it's for Walmart. But the other ones, they just tore up all that land, bought it from the farmers. They probably, they got millions of dollars for that. So who wouldn't take that? They don't have to farm anymore. But some of them like sold just a portion of their land, but they kept the other land. Um, but they got all those warehouses down there, and no one's in it. No one's in it. And if you go that way, where all the warehouses are already at, um, there's empty ones over there. There's empty ones over there, been over there for years. So I don't know. Let me see. Maybe, maybe the rainwater has high pH. I believe that. I put it. Yes, they're getting stingy. Okay. Get new vlogs. Got new vlogs coming. Okay, I'm looking for that. I hear my son crying because he just woke up. Let me knock on his window. Seth, come outside. Okay. Over there. Come outside. Come on. Come on. He just woke up. Come on. Come outside. Come on. He had a good sleep. He's charged. He's fully charged now. Fully charged. He's about to be bouncing off the walls. So, guys, come on.
Let's go, Daddy.
Yeah, come here.
Mommy.
Mommy's over there with the neighbor. Come here. Come here. Say hi, guys.
Hey,
right
guys.
here. Right here. Say hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I was asleep. Okay, come here. Oh, gosh, you're getting heavy. See, mommy's over there helping the neighbor. She's helping the neighbor do the yard work. Okay. So, guys, let's see. Any more? Uh-oh, you're summarizing that song, Big Yellow Taxi. They, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. I'll have to look at that song, Big Yellow Taxi. I'm gonna look it up. They paved a paradise and put up a parking lot. Yeah.
Oh, mommy.
Yeah, she's helping over there.
Go.
Okay, wait a minute.
Go. I have to.
You have to go? Well, okay, where's your shoes?
Huh?
Where's your shoes?
Hey.
Where's your shoe? And you can go over there. Let's go get some shoes. Because I'm doing a live. I'm talking to the people. Okay. Go get your shoes over there by the door. Okay. What else, guys? What else we got? Any more questions before I get off of here? He's over here messing. He's waiting for my drone to charge. Let's see. Is it done? Let's turn this light on. So guys, I have this drone here.
Whoa. I didn't camera.
It's charging right now. This is the DJI Mini that I have. And it's charging. This is probably, I've never owned a drone, but I can probably comfortably say this is probably one of the best drones to have. And this thing is so small. I did a review on it. You can look back on the video. Yes. So where's your shoes? Your shoes are over there. Go get it. But here's the box right here. This is the box.
This is a box.
And this drone is so small and it's so light. You don't have to register it. Any drones that are bigger than that weigh a certain amount, you have to register it and you have to take a test and all this other stuff. But some people don't even do that. But that one you don't. Where's your shoes? Let's look over here. Come here. Let's see. Let's look over here real quick. Okay. Where's his shoes? So guys, you have let me know, is this video, is it clear? Is it choppy? Is it breaking up? Let me know. Because that's gonna let me know if I should continue to do lives at home versus out somewhere else. Oh yeah. Hi Seth, you know the John Michael song, Big Yellow Taxi. Thanks for sharing the okay. Okay. Here's your shoes. Be careful. So he's trying to open it up. Let me turn this around. You already know how to open it up because he's been watching videos. Pull it down. Down.
It's charging.
Yes, it has to charge like that.
It's still charging.
Okay, yeah, he knows more than I do. Okay. It's still charging?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. You know what? At first, he was scared to death of that drone. He was so scared because he started watching the drone videos I was watching, and he seen, yeah, and he started seeing like drones crashing and birds getting hit by drones or birds attacking the drones. He's seen like some getting near airplanes and stuff crashing. So he was scared to death when I was flying this. Okay. I got all the lights on in there. You see mommy over there? Babe? Okay, she's over there. Yeah, I may have to go get him in a minute. So guys, I'm going to take this. So Howard, be lookout for your plants. Okay. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this over here. Put that over here. And let it grow. So what's today? Today's the 5th. Is today the 5th or the 6th? I can't see it. But so I'll look at the date later. But Howard, you know what today is, and we're gonna keep an eye on this. I'm gonna say maybe I say 4 or 5 days. This will probably grow. Does it say germination? It doesn't say when. Seedling, okay. Seedlings emerge in 10 to 12, 10 to 21 days. Wow, so long. Sometimes they come up sooner because that stuff came up really soon over there. Okay, did you see mommy? Okay. Straight here, 6. It's pretty clear. Okay. Okay, that's good. So guys, I'm going ahead and wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so guys, see he wants to take it outside. Hold on. So guys, we're gonna get out of here. Say see you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
And grow something. Grow something.
I
And
want
if you want something else to
daddies.
watch, please go back and watch some of our old
I
videos.
want
If you want to see
daddies.
videos of the Philippines, we have a lot of videos of the Philippines. So you guys take care, and we'll see you the next one.